Hello everyone, today's lesson is lesson 76, identifying the divisor, dividend, and quotient in a division problem, and then writing remainders for division problems. So here in this number sentence, we have 20 divided by 4 equals 5. The 20 is what's called the dividend. That's the number we are dividing. The number 4 is called the divisor. And the number 5 is called the quotient. Okay. In the second number sentence, it's the same. The 32 is the dividend, or the first number is the dividend. The 4, or second number, is the divisor. And the answer is the quotient. Now that's true also no matter how we write our division problems. So here I have 36 divided by 4. So for a division box, the dividend is inside the box. And the divisor is outside the box. With a fraction bar or a division bar, the dividend is the top number, and the divisor is the bottom number. And with the fraction bar sideways, or at an angle, the dividend is the first number, and the divisor is the second number. So we're going to work on some fact families. If I wanted for any 3 sets of numbers, I can make 2 multiplication facts and 2 division facts. So here I have the numbers 4, 5, and 20. Well, 4 times 5 equals 20, and 5 times 4 equals 20. The division facts are, I'm going to take the bigger number, so 20, divided by 5 equals 4, or 20 divided by 4 equals 5. Okay, so here I have 20 pencils to divide among 4 children. So I want to write a number sentence. Well, I have a total of 20 pencils, and I need to divide it among 4 children. So each child will get 5 pencils, because 20 divided by 4 equals 5, or 5 times 4 equals 20. Now let's say I have 21 pencils now to divide among the 4 children. How many pencils will each child get? Well, my number sentence would look like 21 divided by 4 equals something. Now I don't want to break a pencil. And so I remember that 20 divided by 4 was 5. So I would have 5 whole pencils, and since I don't want to break any, I'm going to have 1 left over. And I write that with a capital R for remainder and the number 1. So R is the same as remainder, or what remains at the end. And I can check my answer by multiplying the divisor and the quotient, and then adding the remainder. So 4 times 5 is 20, plus 1 is 21. So if I had 22 pencils, so 22 divided by 5 this time, I know that 20 divided by 5 equals 4. And then I would have 2 pencils left over. So it would be 4, remainder, 2. Okay, so let's look at these other ones. So I have 11 divided by 4. Well, I know that 4 times 2 is 8. So I don't want to get 8 pencils, but then there are 3 left over. So it'd be 8 remainder 3. For 13 divided by 2, well, I know that 13 divided by 4. I know 12 divided by 4 is 3, and then I have 1 left over. 16 divided by 4, well, that's even, because 4 goes into 16 4 times. 18 divided by 4, well, I know 4 can go into 16 4 times, and then there's 2 left over. 4 times 4 is 16, plus 2 is 18. 4 into 27, well, I know 4 goes into 24 6 times, and then there would be 3 left over. And then we have 4 into 36, and that goes evenly. 4 times 9 is 36. Now, if I wanted to show this, and let's say I didn't know the problem in my head, I can divide to find it. And this is how I would. I would take the number 25 and divide it by 4. 4, I want to think 4 times what gets me close to 25? Well, I know that 4 times 6 is the same as 24. 4 times 6 is 24. I would then subtract, and I end up with 1 left over. So my answer would be 6 remainder 1. Okay. I can do the same thing with 14 divided by 3. I know that 3 can go into 14 4 times, because 3 times 4 is 12. 14 minus 12 is 2. So my answer would be 4 remainder 2. The remainder has to always be less than my divisor. So if it's more than that, I could just divide it one more time. Okay, and that's how we get divisors, or I get quotients with remainders. Thanks for watching.